that the car needs to take second place at times.
Okay, it'd be useful to hear any comments from the audience on that one. Damon quickly wants to come in on one point.
Well, I think what also would be useful is if the planning system was allowed to be designed and localised in such a way that your urban design would fit in, or allowed to be brought into here, proper design of roads to incorporate cycleways, so that on these new estates that are built, they are proper width roads, not three-quarter width roads. And I used to work for property developers, so I know what they try and get away with. That doesn't help. So, I mean, the planning system, I know it's a tangential way of looking at it, but actually urban design through planning can help alleviate some of this problem in new areas.
Okay, comments from this lady at the back there in the check shirt.
Yes, I was a comment about Wharton actually, because I was chair of parish council in Wharton for some considerable time, and I know from experience that there was a campaign for actually 10 years to get speeds reduced on Morph Road, but more importantly from Thornley Park and down Rimble Hill. A constant campaign by parish councils across all parties with residents as well. It was extremely difficult because there was a feeling that if there had been nobody killed on these roads, then there was no need to look at them at the time. This was an appalling message to send out. We were constantly asking every time a planning application came through to make sure that there was a sustainable transport route from these developments that included a cycle route and a walking route and a safe bus stop. These were constantly rebuffed at the time, and it's extremely difficult as a local resident and a campaigner to get these things through past the borough council.
Okay, thank you. Lady there in the green colour.
I'd like to just say a few points. I grew up in Wharton, and the point about Wharf Road, I don't ever remember any speed limit being put in that, and when it was changed to 50, that surprised me, pleased me, but because I always thought it was a 40-mile limit anyway. It's got no national speed limit sign on it, it's really bendy, and even in my day, a young lad I went to school with lost his life down there because he got knocked off his bike. I am a car driver. I'd like to say that I hope I drive considerately for cyclists, and I think some of the points the panel have brought up come under that we, you were saying, Anne, that we need civil leadership. I think each member of society, if you're a car driver, we need to drive considerately and watch out for our cyclists, like these adverts are advising us. And just to cheer you, between the 1960s and the 1970s, my dad used to cycle from Wharton to Cheney Manor up via Hay Lane and the canal. So maybe there was less traffic, but I think it's possible. But I think we've really got to encourage drivers to look out for cyclists.